Well, hey guys, I wish you a good morning. I want you to go ahead and get into the Bible with me today. We're going to start in the book of John, which is in the New Testament, and give you a little background to help set things up. Jesus is getting ready to go up on the cross. I mean, he's arrived in Jerusalem. The events are, at least from a human perspective anyway, they're careening out of control towards Jesus' crucifixion. Obviously, from the divine perspective, it was totally within control because this was his plan all along. But at any rate, Jesus has had the Last Supper with his people, and he has gone to the garden to pray, seek the Father for strength and for wisdom and for whatever else he needs to make it through this crucifixion. And so this is his prayer right before that. So, or part of it anyway. I'm going to be in John chapter 17, looking in verse 13. So Jesus says, "Now I am coming to you. I told them many things while I was with them in this world, so that they would be filled with my joy. I have given them your word, and the world hates them because they do not belong to the world, just as I do not belong to the world. I'm not asking you to take them out of the world, but to keep them safe from the evil one. They do not belong to this world any more than I do. Make them holy by your truth. Teach them your word, which is truth. Just as you sent me into the world, I am sending them into the world. And I give myself as a holy sacrifice for them so that they can be made holy by your truth." There's a lot of good stuff in here, guys. But here's what some of the things I really wanted to focus on this time. And that's that that Jesus himself gave us the truth of God. He gave it to us in all his teachings. And of course, the Holy Spirit completed that process when he made the Bible through the people that he wrote it through. And so what we got here is that two things stuck out to me about this. So first of all, he said in verse 13, it says, "I told them many things while I was with them in this world so that they would be filled with my joy." Guys, the truth of God isn't something that's meant to be a drag on your life. It's not meant to bring you down. It's not meant to slow you down. It's not meant to steal your joy. It's nothing like that, guys. Some of the most joyous moments of my lives have been in my life. Sorry, I only had one. Has been digging into the word and pulling some truth out there that I didn't get before. And so I've experienced some major wonderful times going through the Bible. And I want to encourage you to do the same thing. I want you to dig into the Bible. I want you to pull those truths and I want you to experience those revelations, those times when you get close to God. And it just makes a big difference in your life. It has in mine. So I want you to do that. But the other thing I wanted to get to is towards the tail end of this. Verse 17 says, "Make them holy by your truth. Teach them your word, which is truth." So guys, here it is. This is what God uses to make us like Jesus. God is holy. He is so holy. So holy, it's completely different than anything you've ever experienced or known or thought about. And I don't know that we'll ever fully comprehend how holy he is. And that word holy means that it's set apart. It's different. It's for something special. God is so completely different than us. But he calls us to be different than the rest of the world. The rest of the world goes around looking for how life is going to serve them, what they can get out of it, what people can give to them, things like that. And we put the world paints a pretty face on it so that it doesn't look that bad. But in the end, that's what it is. It's what's in it for me. Guys, that's not us. We're meant to be different. We're meant to be holy just like Jesus. And he uses the Bible to do that. So what I want to encourage you to do is dig in this week. Find the time to get into the Bible and read, and then ask God to change you by what you see there. It's that easy. Well, it's that simple. Ain't nothing easy about it. All right, that's all I got for you guys. I love you, and I will see you next time. Bye.